We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plizak. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. James Garland gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The second baseman, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Clint Schuler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Clifford Tyrone, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. One and one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Tommy Herrera is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plizak, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Buddy Fitzgerald is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Peter Jacob, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just hung in there on that one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Bo Langford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. The next to bat for St. Louis, Steve Ullman. And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The Athletics. The right fielder, Lou Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Valdez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Harvey Loftus. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the stretch. The 1-0 home. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 1 after this.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Richard Hall.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball two.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And it's full now, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Richie Tejada, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So stepping in, Edwardo Santiago. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Babe Rouse. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Santiago leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Clint Schuler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Clifford Tyrone will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for St. Louis. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Ryan Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Carter is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. Quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
Into the box now, Freddie Kinney. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
From the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Anthony Cuba, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
At the plate now, Lou Beltran, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ready on 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez. No balls and 1 strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Price.
Justin Price.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. This pitch is popped up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bo Langford.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Langford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Ullman.
Striding in once again, Steve Ullman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fitzgerald is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Harvey Loftus.
First delivery to him on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Now at the plate, James Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Lofted in the air out to right field. Price is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Freddie Kinney, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Ready with the 2-0. Line drive to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter, Richard Hall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Richie Tejada. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped him up. Carter is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Edwardo Santiago.
Now to the plate, Edwardo Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Jacob. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Cuba. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Babe Rouse, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Clint Schuler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lou Beltran.
Lou Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Tejada has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Now in the box, Jacob Valdez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Ready now, Harvey Loftus. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Valdez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being caught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Rick Sanderson.
James Thomas will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Ryan Carter.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the A's 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Kurt Moser is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. The Cardinals number 4 hitter, Justin Price. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bo Langford.
Stepping into the box, Bo Langford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. fouled off. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hops this one up. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So digging in now, Steve Ullman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first homer here in the series, and with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Richard Hall. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 2 and the Cardinals 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Freddie Kinney. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Santiago over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fitzgerald is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. Popped him up. Langford moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Peter Jacob, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
So now to the plate, Anthony Cuba. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it is. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 2 and the Cardinals 1. Jesus Ayala has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Jesus Ayala.
Leading off the inning, Richie Tejada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fitzgerald moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping in, Edwardo Santiago. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Babe Rouse, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. James McLean is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Lou Beltran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lou Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tejada is right there, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacob Valdez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now here's the pitch.
2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in to try it again, Harvey Loftus. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. This is popped up. Ullman is there for it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Thomas.
At the plate, James Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
In now, Ryan Carter, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled away. Pause and the 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Dewey Hinkle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dewey Hinkle.
Step Stepping in, Clint Schuler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fitzgerald is there, one away.
The left fielder on the first. Plizak.
Settling in now, Clifford Tyrone. First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Hinkle has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 30. Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Price. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. St. Louis, good night.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Now, before we go, we look back at the great outing on the mound issued by the man you see there.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Oakland A's win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. James Garland earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plizak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.